should be you get a level when you meet them and a level when you kill them.
Well, I think I don't care.
Oh, you know what it is? I am a level 9. It's because I'm multi-class. I was all like, wait a second.
What'd you take a level in?
Wizard.
That's what mine took me a second too. I'm multi-classed.
I
get my own frame today.
You get what?
I get my own frame.
Oh, you get your own frame?
Why is mine mirrored? This feels weird.
Mirrored?
Because
it's watching it through the...
Yeah, I was about to
What's
say,
it
it's
called?
just the way that Tony's is
I see.
I don't know.
Oh, it looks correct to me.
Pulling it straight through the meat.
We're looking at it and I can read you correctly. So maybe it's just mirrored on your end.
No, on Twitch. Like,
No, yeah.
I'm looking at Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm looking up there.
Yeah.
And
it's
the same.
So.
Oh, really? Mine's different. That's crazy.
So, your meat screen will show you mirrored to show you how you look on the meat.
Okay. Anyways.
I would join the meat to look, but then it would mess the levels up. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, welcome. What's up? If you're here now for this session, bro, stick around because it's gonna get worse. All right. Yeah. So, if you've managed to catch up this far, at me. I'll send you dice. Just go for it. That's what I'm gonna do. Not the dice. I will just buy you a set of dice as an appreciation. It's gonna be cheap, but still, I'll send it to you. Cool. Yeah. So we return once more. Thank you, Nathaniel, for reminding me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot again, so
Yeah,
I'm glad you realized.
Because I was like, I'm going to set the scene. Much like our stream information that is currently incorrect. Someone else.
Oh no.
What are the Hag Baggers doing? What's happening?
We killed them. Aww.
We've spoken to the lion, and we have to figure out whether we put the crown on the lion or on the stag, the ewe, the heart.
Big.
Alright. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense now.
We helped some folk, or Vansel was very kind and helped a bunch of folk in the at the tea room.
I was just a little bit of a therapist.
The tea pavilion.
Yes. And then I was like, oh, go ahead.
I was served some tea.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm just gonna walk in to the queen's house. I'm a queen. It's a thing. Well, it turns out that is a thing, but we just have to do it the right way. So we have to find the crown, and then give the crown to the correct creature, or else we won't be able to get inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta go to the board to get the jobs, to make the money, to buy the ticket, to get onto the dope-ass Disney train, to get to the fun fucking part of the game.
Well,
And it never happens. Not so much as Sebastian the Crab for 100 millennia.
I give you 10 points if you can tell us where that's from in the chat.
I will buy you a set of dice. Cheap-ass set of dice.
If you can tell us where
You can
that's from
send
in the
me
chat.
that video. There's a hint. It's a video. God. Tony's dusty memes and dice. There we go. Let me turn this off.
That's a small segment from now on. These dusty memes and dice.
Bro, I've been a meme educator. And again, I'll send you a set of dice. If you can find my old suppository of memes.
Yeah.
Suppository?
You can take in the memes
It's not
however
a
you want.
repository, it's a suppository.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get the memes straight up in there.
I don't like this story.
Why need to inject when you can just deposit them straight in supposit?
And if you get that reference, his name is Herbert. Then,
no one's gonna get that reference.
then you're Nap or Brad, and I will buy you lunch because we don't hang out enough. And I will kiss you on the mouth. No.
Also,
Because it's pride.
Yeah, no, they're hairy. I don't like the hairy, even though it's pride. I'm sorry. We're both beardy boys.
Also, I do apologize now to the stream, but I do have the consumption. It'll go away. I'm fine.
Cough directly into the mic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Lisa says that as they're surrounded by the other people in this meet except for me. I am the only one that cannot catch the consumption.
Well, my consumption is not catchable. It is just a romantic Victorian desire.
I wish it was. I could use a sick week out of work.
I mean,
Imagine calling in consumption.
no one watches this, so no one's gonna know.
Keep making her laugh. If we get 3 blood splatters, she has to go to the doctor. Your blood?
Shout out to Secret Soup. We're on the we're on the
Looking,
case.
checking.
Yeah.
I really like your shirt. I just saw it. I didn't
Oh,
realize
my
it.
ghosties?
Yeah, the gasoline and game guards. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, my ghosts. Anyway, yes, calling into work consumptive. Sorry.
Yeah, you can tell him that Tony was talking about his suppository and you caught something.
I don't actually have where we are.
We're in,
Right, maps.
We're in the.
There is a map in the Discord. You are in the. Go ahead.
Sorry, we're in Mother of Pearl.
Blah, blah, blah,
There is a labyrinth. We are at the gates of the labyrinth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for David Bowie to show up.
at the sad revelation that there's not in fact a labyrinth. It is not a labyrinth.
Oh, that's not. That's a little maze. Is it
You
not?
mean we won't see David Bowie's crotch?
I never said that.
We're not going to see David Bowie juggling balls. I mean, fushigis.
There's never not
Fushigis?
there's never not a possibility of that, but I will betray that it is perilously low.
That's not a labyrinth. I thought it was like a little maze thing.
It is somewhat labyrinthine, but no.
I do apologize.
It-
We're outside the
it is-
hedge maze.
It is a no, not even that. It is just a garden with many features.
Where's the mini map?
It's in there, man.
I thought you
that
had
thing.
it over here.
Well, no, I can't give it to you because it's got the rest of the castle, and in order to keep some semblance
Oh.
of
Okay.
exploration,
Alright, let me open up my Discord.
I will not be granting you full access until you have explored the majority of its
I got
nooks and crannies.
Alright, okay.
What I'm hearing is that you're stealing land from us, Tony.
Yes, if wanting to create dramatic tension equates me to the filthy nature of a landlord, so be it. Something proletariat sees the means of productions. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so we've explored one tower. We didn't explore the other tower because we couldn't get into it easily, but I think it's safe to assume we already know what's in that tower, which is the other creature.
We needed to go to like the bottom left tower for some reason. There was like something in there.
Yeah, you met them.
That was where we met.
We did that? Okay, I just want to make sure.
Let me try and give you a slightly better.
That's where we met
Angle.
the lion.
Okay.
Does the lake and the things here remind anyone of like a kidney or a bladder?
100%.
Yes.
I've been watching Call the Midwife, like, any waking hour that I'm not doing something that's not Call the Midwife, I'm
Okay.
watching Call the Midwife.
It's sideways and it expands and it's got the numbers. So now you at least have like the little mini map points of interest status. Feel free.
Thank you.
These are things you can see from here, including the front of the castle,
Okay, please.
and what you can gather of the other tower of Wrath's tower.
Did we just get infiltrated by a like an OnlyFans person?
Oh yeah, it's a bot. That's fine. I can chop that real quick.
So we've done P3, P9, P14, P1?
Yes, we've done P1. I have there's a plaque on the gate,
Thanks, Mod.
and we have I wrote down the plaque, what was on the plaque.
Okay.
So that's on P1. P3 was where we met all the frozen people.
Yep.
P2 is what's P2?
P2 is where you landed.
P2 is where we landed. I wanted to look at
Where you spawned in.
P8. But I guess we could just kind of go around, like start and just make like a circle and go through things.
Yeah,
Did
because
we go through P4?
no,
Okay.
your exact path was P2
Mhm.
to P3
Yeah.
to P1 to P9.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
All right. We
So then do we want to go like 6, 5, 4?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hit them on the way?
Yeah.
Wait. What about
That way
7
we're not
though?
skipping around no more.
Oh, dear.
Did you miss 7?
Did he? Where is it?
It's in the top.
Well, 7's above.
Yeah.
I guess we could go 7, 6, 5, 4, and then come back and hit 8 and 10.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do 7.
Huzzah! Completionism.
Feels it feels rather like we just don't know how to count.
We both have autism, haven't we?
Bro, when I
Keep
started
going. Is there blood yet? Ah! I'm gonna ask every time.
That's right.
Okay.
When I first started going through this section to try and learn all the rooms and spaces, I'm like, why the fuck did they number it like this? This makes no sense. And now that I've finally gone through it a couple times, I'm like, oh no, this actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, it's been great. Cool.
All right, so we're gonna wander over to P7.
So you fantastically presented Envy with a glorious lei of flowers to adorn their neck, and they have consider you friendly and will let you take the crown from them whenever you so wish, and have given you as much information as they are aware of. And so it seems that from there you are now venturing out of the tower and skirting
Well, that's a weird freeze.
the westerly side of the garden to get to P7. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 7 first, not 6?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure so I read the right box. Okay.
Yes, chef.
As we walk through P6, we all just do this.
Yeah. Just blinders. Yeah.
I take the bridge up across P5, and then it looks like there's an opening here.
No. All right. So,
Is it not? Are you being facetious?
Aren't you?
I thought you were, but no. You're actually gonna try. Where did you say?
Is that not an opening right there?
No, that very much is the actual bridge. That's the large bridge. For narrative purposes, there are many small little footbridges that span the
Look at
garden,
luck.
and two
This is why
large.
they don't allow you to zoom in on maps like this in regular video games, because of people like us.
Yes.
100%.
All right. So
That's why you didn't give us the whole place.
Yeah.
yeah, because you'll just be planning your route of terror through the palace.
Literally.
Yeah. I
We'll
want
burn
you.
this down and then
I
send
want
out
you
a
to
flame.
find it naturally. Okay.
There's a statue in P7.
But yes, you
Yeah.
you pass by hovering honeybees with their pollen still in midair, goblins and gnomes on little ladders trimming trees and plucking fruit, pixies similarly arrayed, assisting and watering, all the regular business of tending such a massive grounds, but frozen, stuck in time. As you trek through them over to this new space, you are hit with the wall of a fragrant rose garden, which is bordered by a bronze fence. You can plainly see that the roses come in a variety of colors, with a few white and black specimens among them. Glistening spider webs cover the rose bushes.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yes. And as you get a bit closer, you do note that in the heart of the rose garden, what?
I don't know what.
Tell us, Tony.
What?
Sorry.
In the butt.
Context. Yes. Okay.
Oh, there
So-
was something you said the other day that you were supposed to tell Nathaniel.
In the heart of the rose garden, there is a statue of a prancing satyr holding a set of pipes to his lips.
Is it you? Is it your friend Vansel?
Wow, that's racist.
Feng doesn't
She's
know
a
any
child.
better.
I know.
She hasn't been taught racism.
That's how
yet.
you learn, by being embarrassed by someone you find. This is
Public
not about me.
embarrassment.
I was about to say, Tony.
I would tell. I told some off. I continue to tell off-color jokes, but I'm much more better about it nowadays. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you want to get up in there and then.
I want to look for spiders.
Go for it.
I'm looking for spiders.
So you guys enter
Yes.
the.
And I'm going
Circle.
to
The
start
garden?
examining the statue.
Okay.
I am going to check to see if I have bagpipes. Incredible news, everyone.
Yes.
I do.
Yay! That's exciting.
Okay. Okay. So.
I'll follow Feng for spiders,
I
and I
was
will
not-
lightly play bagpipes in like a nice, like whimsical kind of. Yeah, exactly.
The
And he
book.
just comes up and starts punching the bag.
The book did not give me ample warning
Oh.
that I would need
Uh-oh.
to do this.
Are we
He needs
rolling for
monsters.
initiative?
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, yes. Alright. As you trek into the garden, Feng haughtily marching, Atropa flitting above, and marching accompaniment by Vansel on the pipes.
No, it's a soft, whimsical rose garden bagpipe song.
I don't know if you've ever-
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know if you've ever heard bagpipes.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what it sounds like.
You don't need to like whap 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 it, but you can like kind of marry the notes together more.
Yes.
So, while that's happening,
Yes.
as you enter the garden,
Yes.
before you can investigate the statue much further,
Mm-hmm.
3 gnarly, gross, purple things rise out of the very earth of the garden.
Ooh.
These nasty lads.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
I lost network. The fuck, I'm plugged directly in.
Tell
Hold
you.
on.
You're still up on everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
I still see.
Hold on.
Oh, Sam went away.
I still see everything. Do you still
Yeah,
hear me?
but on Twitch you dropped.
On Twitch, I went away. Yeah.
Where the fuck?
Uh-oh. Tony left.
Oh, okay. Well, that means probably Twitch is.
Tony's back.
Okay. Oh, great. And now we can see the whole table. Love that. Thanks, Google.
Did I guess just we had a network? Did they on Twitch just have a network?
Oh, hi again.
I mean, there was some like actual power issues earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get disconnected, so I don't think.
Okay.
Laid bare.
There's a
All of,
reason why
Do you
Church
wanna
says that they
Switch
for
to
acts of
the
God.
general screen. If
all of
possible?
my secrets laid bare. No, it's fine. It's just.
Okay.
I'm just.
Let's all do big arms.
I turned off. I turned off Sam until I can put her in the right box. There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't.
I mean,
But
comes
there
no
is
surprise.
somewhere in there.
Giggity. Look in that box for a joke. Okay.
I normally like the creepy things, but I don't think I like that creepy thing.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely creepy.
Yeah. As soon as I.
I don't even think I have to check if it's evil. We're just killing it.
It looks like a weird globule tick.
Yeah,
I assume it's full of blood and pus.
I like that. Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Wow.
accurate.
It looks like the weird glob things from Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah. I'll take
Shout
it.
out, Hal.
Alright, we're gonna do
That's what happened.
that.
Oh, where'd you get that
So
from?
there's
As
one
again.
Sam,
Oh, how cute! It's like awesome.
and let me fix the other
I like
Sam.
the glitters in the bottom.
But the stream is fine, right?
Yeah, the stream.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stream is good.
That's weird.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fairy cam is good.
And
Everyone's
we're
in their
still-
correct box.
And we're still here. I thought it might have been a meeting thing.
You
Yow.
can't put me in a box.
This is why we don't have the mic on the table anymore. Because as gratifying as it is to roll that kind of die, it is audio poison. Okay.
It doesn't roll great. It's mostly for the.
I was gonna say it's heavy on the 20,
Exactly.
so it would never
Like
roll
it-
a 20.
It.
Yeah.
Not. It's more.
And
for
this is the
looks.
photo in question that made him make that comment at me.
You're adorable.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Why you gotta be so rude?
I don't think he was gonna ask about
I told
dating
him-
anyone's wife.
I told him to. God, I hate that song so much.
From my headphones, we harmonized perfectly. I know it was probably delayed for you, but in my headphones, we harmonized.
Alright, so in order to get away from Sam Smith, I don't even know who that was. Anyway,
Oh, no.
they're fun or something like that. I fucking hate them. Anyway, back to the game. 3 of these
Fun is
things, they are humanoid. They are medium sized, so they're about as big as Manny, and they all 3 of them, and they go at you.
And I go, rah.
It kind of has that energy. They go out at you, and
What are we gonna call that? Growling? Are they growling at us?
they rise from the earth and assume threatening postures.
That's enough. That's enough for me. Then down they go.
Same.
It's
Manny.
actually not enough, but we'll consider it.
Should we roll initiative?
Uh,
Or do they get a surprise attack?
you know what? Yeah, all right.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not like, are they actually attacking us or are they just growling at us?
They did growl at you, but Manny says it's the little hand says the big hand says go time. So yeah, roll for initiative.
Okay.
The little hand and the big hand says go time.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like,
Yeah, some people, are like that, but some people are not.
I mean, we don't have to fight
I
them.
think this is the
Nope,
first
it's
natural
too late
20
now.
I've ever rolled
I don't
on
like 'em.
initiative.
You're fighting
I'm
them now.
going last.
Mine hit
probably.
the thing and it cocked it. Do I get to roll better?
That's
Yes.
what she said.
13 for me.
All
I
right.
did roll better. Okay. 14 for Feng.
Oh god, I gotta keep track of this somewhere. Fuck,
DM.
bro, you know better.
I do know
All right.
better.
Atropa,
20.
Dirty.
stop
Dirty.
it. Vansel,
25,
Ooh.
natural 20.
you guys are not supposed to be this good. Feng,
14.
that's better. Still
You
above
can
10. I
have
don't like it.
Nathaniel fight D&D Beyond about the mechanics of the
Manny?
internal
13.
dice.
No, I saw. It's pretty cool.
It's actually, I struggle because they're not. It's pseudo random number generators, and that's basically nerd for not real random.
I heard that it takes into account like if I'm playing on like my iPad, like the physics of like the direction I'm holding my iPad into.
Yeah, which isn't
Yeah.
truly random.
If only it was true. Yeah, if only it was just a truly
Yeah.
random number.
Which I think is fun, but not random.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today during Jeopardy, which is what she called it,
Oh, I was like, why do you keep saying it like that? Okay.
it was a party.
Got it.
We were having a good time.
Good. I'm glad.
Jeopardy.
Shabooty.
Every time there was some, I don't recognize this person, but they were in the thing,
Yeah.
and they had like almost every answer to a scientific like degree.
Yeah.
And at some point, Beth in the comments was just like nerd, and I was like,
Bad.
I fucking love Beth. She'd be heckling people the whole time. And I was like, oh, I'm glad you're one of me. You're one of my kind.
I still haven't gotten my prize for winning trivia like last year.
Oh shit! Yeah, you need to talk something.
Well, our prize for winning trivia this time was I won, but my prize was I did not win. So
All right, Hansel with a silent H, which is actually Vansel, with your nat 20 and incredible dexterity.
Hansel's so hot right now.
Hansel. Now, this is the time on Sparkle's Benefit Dance. That's not where that joke is from. Okay, you first.
While playing my bagpipes, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, you were gonna go for it. Damn it! I was hoping to go first. I was gonna be like, what do you want?
Dad chose violence.
No,
I wasn't actually gonna. I wasn't gonna.
You're one of my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but they don't really. They look like toddlers coming after your kids. You know, are you really gonna like?
Would you like to make an insight check?
Yeah, let's do that first, because I definitely just rolled a 25 to hit. So insight first. That would be 23.
Oh, good gods.
Yes, this is hoping to scare off the characters.
Oh, scare off the characters.
I'm a super predator. Fuck you.
So it's just like a junkyard dog then. Okay.
These creatures lack the courage to fight anything bigger than a pixie, but they defend themselves
cool.
if attacked.
I am going to grab some of my meat scraps and hold it in front of the animals and go, here boys, you want that meat? And I'm going to throw it really far away.
What happened?
Make me a persuasion check.
You betcha, boss.
Get that meat.
21?
Yeah.
Anyway.
One of them immediately goes loping after it, and one of the other ones looks over at its friend and it's like, Carl! What?
Carl?
Yeah. And one of the other ones is like, I mean, it looks fresh. I don't... And Carl's like, it is fresh. It's like, did you season this?
Yeah, man, it's good jerky.
What are they?
I call this Jimmy's mom.
Wow,
Are they speaking in common?
That sounds like it has history. Oh. Whoops.
Yeah?
I guess not.
No, what are they speaking in? I mean, you can brain fart it and say they are.
There's no, just kidding.
Just give them Sylvan, and then
they don't-
I'm the only one.
They don't say it, but
I can understand Sylvan.
you get the vibe
The only one who can't.
that one of them was like, and the other one's like, and like they're like, and the ones are like, you know, it's like they don't speak even though they could.
Okay.
Like,
They're miming.
They have mouths, but
So we just got one left.
no, they.
We had two.
well, they fucked off.
But
But
well,
there was one that didn't fuck off.
one has loped off, and the other two are like, blah, blah. So, So I'm guessing your intention of throwing the meat is to get them all to leave you alone. Yeah.
Yeah, to just have them become interested in something else and then just disinterested in us. You know what I mean? See us as not a threat, essentially.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Can I cast detect thoughts? Like, are they?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay. What's going on in one of their little brains?
You hear infernal.
Okay.
Well, you understand what the thoughts are.
Yeah.
But it has an infernal accent.
Mhm.
I speak
And yeah, it's like, okay, I don't think we can take them, and they're sort of like gesticulating at each other.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but like the little one with the wings, that one looks really good. It's like, yeah, but I think they're all together, so I don't think you can eat that one.
I just sort of like look at them, like kind of glare. I was like, So
Well-
Make my bagpipes louder.
Well, you are next.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a intimidate check, you
Um,
can do so with advantage.
I'm going to shake my head at them because I should at this point know in time being with this group long enough that Feng speaks Infernal,
Yeah.
and look at Feng and be like, hey Feng.
You intuit that that's just what their background is. They don't necessarily possess that language.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just
No,
giving extra flavor.
that's fine. So if Feng were to speak Infernal to them, they wouldn't understand her.
No more so than common.
Okay. So then I will do an intimidate check and be like,
No.
basically.
Not in my house.
Basically.
Even though we're in your house. Not in my house, it's your house.
And then I'm going to relate to the rest of the group. That's an 8.
With advantage?
Oh. That's a...
Let's see.
Yeah, that's an 8. I don't have a lot of charisma.
One of them kind of like makes a chewing face at you, because your finger is it's a juicy little digit.
So I look at the rest of the group and I was like, we could totally take them, but they're I can't tell what they're guarding. They apparently think I look delicious.
Also Feng.
And Feng looks delicious.
Because you guys are similar size.
Right. I go, they think you and Manny are kind of terrifying. They're kind of scared of you guys.
As they should be.
Billy.
But I get maybe Manny or whoever wants to go next can just be scare them a little bit.
I mean, I can command them to run away.
Yeah, maybe that'll work. I was going to say,
There we
I
go.
don't really feel we can't communicate with them, unfortunately. I basically explained there's just no way.
Speak
I
a
think you
one-word
just need to be able
command
to
a
hear you.
creature you can see within range. The target creature must succeed. Oh, if it doesn't understand your language, you're right.
Oof.
I mean, you guys can try intimidating them to run away, but
It's so it's their turn,
yeah.
and they both kind of slink away, and hide in the try to hide in the bushes.
Yeah.
And they do not appear to be harassing you currently.
Okay.
We might be able to use this as a way to see where we should actually go, because they might attack us if we get close to something good.
They are very bad at hiding, because usually they just burrow.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the edges of chrysalises
Yeah.
in the dirt, but they're squatting behind two sparse rose bushes, kind of insight checks again for anyone who wants.
I want to know why they weren't frozen.
That's a good question.
21.
12.
If given the chance, they will absolutely try to ambush Feng and or Atropa if they're on their own, because you look like snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Feng, get on my shoulders, kid.
I send a ping out. Are they evil?
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to kill them.
Do you tell us that? They're evil, and I kind of want to kill them.
I'm really sad.
Yeah, with the news that because I say if I turn my back, I don't want Feng to be missing.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm really sad that you made that look at me and not on the camera, because
Fair.
so great.
Fair.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Feng does indeed jump up on Vansel's shoulder.
Yeah, we can. I was like, if they're evil and they're determined to eat us, me and Feng, I guess we could take them out. Sure, let's take them out.
All right, Manny, you're up.
Are they grouped
Feng
together?
used her
or
move
no?
to get up on Vansel?
Are they grouped together? No. Are they in the same bush, or how
No,
far apart are they?
They are split apart.
They are as cross-eyed as
Yeah, exactly. Because the one that had jerky is trying to dig itself back into the ground at one end. Because he's like, I got my snack, I'm good. And then the other two broke off in separate directions to wait to ambush, because they know if they try to ambush the same one at the same time that they have worse odds and then will fight each other. So yeah, so this is this garden is 10, 20, 30,
thumbs up.
Yeah,
40
I see. Used to that.
is 40 40 feet diameter. So they're about 30 to 40 feet away from each other, because every square is 10 feet.
Okay. And which one puts... So which one's closest to me then? Can I reach one?
Probably.
I'll move my sweet finger.
Yep.
Let's revisit the old. Actually, yeah. Let's revisit. No.
Sorry, Bill, I was trying to eat something off my desk.
Get him.
Oh, Billy, no.
What did you do?
He was trying to eat something off my desk.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 40. Right? So it's about 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, it's about that space. If you want to grab the Witchlight lads out of there, the carnival lads.
Oh, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, say the entrance is here.
Who would people like to be?
You can usually Mr. Light, whoever has wings. Right?
Wings?
That one.
Okay. Yeah, is he
Like to
Mr.
be-
Light?
That's Mr. Witch.
Yeah.
I like to be.
Imagine if the box that Johnny just busted out was just like a bunch of cosplay outfits. He's like, all right, time to dress up.
Sam, do you have a preference for your character?
Like
I
a
don't-
mini.
Oh, it's a mini? Not really.
Okay.
I don't think we have anything that looks like a satyr, do we?
No.
Okay.
You
And
could be
to be
Mr. Light.
100% honest with y'all, I can't see it anyway, so.
That's
Oh,
fair.
we'll turn on the map.
Yeah, sorry.
You got a Mr.
Even
Light.
still, it'll be really hard to see it.
I was like, this is the incorrect map, just so you know, it's just we're using it as reference.
Fair enough.
And then what side are we on?
No, there's good. We can call that the entrance because that's more or less 20 from. So position yourselves in the first, 4 squares there as you entered the garden.
I think
So
Feng and
Vansel.
Vansel were in front because they wanted to.
Yeah.
Just
They were shopping.
for spiders.
Speeders.
Okay. So yeah, Manny, what's your move?
Can we get there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we can get there, and we're probably swinging.
Wait, which one are you? Witch or light?
Like, witch, sorry.
You're witch?
Vansel is light.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where are you going?
5, 10, 15,
20,
20.
5, 30. Because you
Yeah.
lose
Did I count 5,
you lose 5
5, 10,
for a diagonal.
15, 20, 25.
There you go, yeah.
Either way.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. So, let's do that. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess it doesn't actually matter if we go forward one or further one. Either way, as long as we get there. And we're swinging. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that is a 10. And with that 10. Oh, you have to cast that before. Next time you hit a creature.
If you're using one of your spell
Branding
smites,
spices.
yeah. If you're using just a vanilla smite, you don't have to precast it.
It's not
As opposed to a kinky one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a nutty one, but
Yay!
And we're doing that again. Swing, swing. How hurt did the 10 hit him for?
Make me a
Just
medicine health check. Medicine, right?
Oh, I don't know. He probably looks healthy. We're hitting for a 23.
23 hits.
Thank you.
It is medicine. Yeah.
That's max damage of 13, so
Woo!
23 total. With swing.
those slobber knock him.
Is that what they're called?
What? No.
Oh.
That's what he has done to these.
Oh.
Make me an Arcana check to know what they're called.
25.
These are called ettercaps.
Ettercaps.
9.
What's happening?
Did I give up
So
my
yeah,
turn for?
I think we see.
when you called onto Vansel.
That's just a move.
Yeah.
So I don't get to have any other.
Okay, what's your action?
No, I mean I'm just.
Sure. What action did you want to make? Because at that point it wasn't combat yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, kinda. What do you got?
Nothing anymore. I remembered rolling more than Manny.
Yeah.
So.
We have been in order. So sorry. I took that move, and then
Yeah.
there wasn't much else happening at that moment. So I didn't
That's
think
fine.
there was another action.
That's right.
So that's why
I don't have another action right now. I
Okay.
just was confused that I got jumped. So it's fine.
Sorry. Yeah.
Also partially my fault for jumping.
I mean, how unusual.
So that's your turn.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. It looks very upset by this sudden increase in damage to itself. All right, and then back to the top of the order, Vansel.
23.
You hit it for 23?
Guiding bolt.
Slash.
Cool. Roll a hit. Or
I'm still using my freaking bagpipes too. So, oh, natty 20!
Ooh, crit.
okay.
On the bagpipe.
So north, south, east, or west, or rather
West.
Frog, bunny, or gnome?
southwest or east.
South.
That one?
The one that's trying to burrow itself in.
No.
Sorry.
East.
Okay, east. Nat 20 to hit. Roll that crit damage.
28.
All right. You also your guiding bolt smashes into it, and it looks agog at this sudden intense violence. And do you want to move?
No, I'll stay here, but I get advantage the next time I attack it. Oh wait, and the next. Okay, wait. Sorry. Let me read this. Hit target. Blah blah blah. On the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So sorry, I don't have advantage my next turn. The next person to try to hit this thing has advantage, unless it dies right now.
Feng, would you say that you might have held an action?
Sure.
All right. Go for it. What action would you like to take now?
I've already used my move, so.
But you still have, or you can make it. You can make your action a move to
Yeah.
get there and be set up. Atropa, you're up next.
Okay.
Because I didn't move, could I toss Feng somewhere?
Yeah, if you want to fast. No, but if you want to move, you can put her in position.
Oh, because she's technically riding your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need me to move, Feng?
Yeah.
Forward.
I can move 35 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you can get right up next to him. So.
And I think, Feng, you might still have Bardic Inspiration right now, too.
Wait, so if they move and Feng doesn't use, if Feng held their turn and got
Yeah.
moved forward, then
Yeah.
you can still technically attack.
Yes.
Yes. That's.
Yes.
I like.
Yes.
Sorry, it took me a second to get there.
That's okay.
I'm glad you
'Cause I
caught
was-
up.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then I guess I will use. It's been a second. Where's my shit?
For pooping.
I really want to call it Angels On, but they don't deserve
There's
it.
detergent, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do an unarmed strike.
Holy shit, I got a new thing.
Woo!
Hey.
We like them.
Moat of Potential.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, rude. 14.
Ooh, 14 to hit.
Attacker wins.
You thump him right in the chest. Deal damage.
Yeah.
6.
6 damage, yeah. Nice solid contact. I believe you have more typically.
Yep.
Alright.
And
Still
then
not down.
I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. $11.
That one swing, you hit it slightly over on the chest, because the first one connected straight in the middle. Your other arm is a little to the side,
Because I'm holding on.
and you just impact chitin, just chitin, whatever, however it's pronounced, and you know, it's like striking a wooden board. So that one didn't quite do it, but I believe flurry gives you 2 more, so I think you get 1 more out of total, right?
After the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
So get that other hand in there again.
7, 8, 9, 10, 20.
20 absolutely hits. Roll damage. Like center of chest. Center of the chest.
It fell down.
Squishy.
It's worse. 5.
Pop! Right in the same spot. And it's like, because suddenly it's being belabored. It's being abused quite handily.
Okay.
All right. So, Atropa.
We are going to use magic missile.
Tight.
That would put us back to the top, right?
We're past the top.
Well, but they didn't technically.
What?
I'm not upset, but they didn't technically move.
No,
They go after me.
They
Okay.
moved after she climbed up on Vansel. Because that's why I was going through
Yeah.
through initiative order, because you were like, I'm gonna fight him, and I was like, this needs to be in order.
Yeah.
Magic missile, all missiles on one,
All missiles
split
on one.
missiles. All right, which one you? West or east?
West.
All right, roll that. Oh no, you don't need to roll to hit. Magic missile always hits. You just roll the d4s
Oh, okay.
and tell me how much.
No one's attacked east yet?
You did.
After me?
You.
Yeah, the
Feng.
next person that attacks him gets advantage on it.
5.
It was me.
5.
Lisa would have got
5,
advantage, but she
15.
didn't.
Sorry,
That's
I
right.
meant
It's okay.
I meant west.
Yeah.
You meant west.
Yes.
Oh, you should have got advantage. Roll all 3 of those again.
Nat 20.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, roll. Just roll dice damage. Don't roll or don't add on top.
4.
All right, 4 more damage. Math.
I'm not joking.
That one actually got it in the solar plexus. It was nice.
Nice.
Is it just one attack or is it all attacks? Just the next one.
The next person to attack that person gains advantage.
For just one attack or the entire turn?
That was
And the next attack roll made
Okay.
against this target before the end of your turn.
Tight.
but I
Or
only
your next
missed
turn.
one of my attack rolls, so
Yeah, but you know the chance to get a nat 20 on
Oh,
the
I
other
see.
2 and
Yeah.
to actually hit. So I was like, wanted to
Okay.
make sure we got
that's
it.
fair.
Cool. How much damage out of that magic missile?
15.
15 damage.
Yeah.
On this one
Yeah.
that
there-
Manny hit.
Yeah. It's roll 3d4 plus
Yeah.
plus 1.
Per dart.
Yeah. So I got 4s on all of them.
Nice.
So 15 total.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. Your magical little pixie darts
Yeah.
pierce into its gross purpley skin, and it goes for each one.
I stick my tongue out and blow raspberry.
And then they both, actually all three of them, make a noise that sounds eerily like "fuck this shit, I'm out."
And start digging.
And no, they run.
He can try.
They move towards their fences.
He can try.
It takes the disengage action.
Okay.
Okay.
And then clambers over the fence, and I said north, south,
Yes.
east, west.
Yeah.
And this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's the thing? Okay. 10. Yes. 10. Okay. And then starts climbing over the garden wall and disappears over the side.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This one stops digging, even though it's got a nice little hole dug again after all that violence. Hops the fence, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and also starts bolting towards the wall. This one, disengage action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that...
Bye. Don't come back. Same to you.
Feng, it's your turn properly.
I mean, they're running away. I have no interest in chasing them.
Raspberries?
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Raspberries for all.
Yeah. And yeah, you see all three of them clamber over the wall of the garden and disappear to places unknown. Feng, you somewhat intuit that perhaps that's how they got here in the first place, which was why they were not frozen.
Yeah. It's not like they had to have come after the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, because the party, they were like, we don't know how long we've been here.
Yeah.
I'm remembering now.
Yeah.
So upon closer inspection, you see that this satyr statue has coiled around it a thorny vine with 5 roses growing out of it, each one a different color. Tell me when you're ready for these colors.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Black, blue, green, red, and white.
This is Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Wait, is this
They don't
Magic
have green
Gathering
roses in
collection?
Animal Crossing.
I wish.
Black, blue, green,
They're
red.
gold ones?
Like,
It is a
what
wizard's
was the
product.
last one?
White.
Black and white.
Red, white, yeah.
It is also just magic color.
Yeah.
It does
I
also
specifically
happen-
breed all black flowers on my crossing island.
My Animal Crossing island is split in 2. So one half is black and blue, and the other half is white and purple.
Nice.
Man, they need to come out with another Animal Crossing. When the last one came out,
Which is,
It has been 4 or 5
I was
years.
in.
yeah.
But like for the first like
It was
2
also
weeks, I was literally
quarantine.
like time gated where I couldn't
Oh,
make
yeah,
my
no, yeah.
island better.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing for me to do,
Yeah.
literally. And then
Here we are again.
yeah, I used to play the stock market and everything, go on Reddit, and, like find the nerds who had great deals and shit. Like I was in deep.
Love it.
But I haven't played
Right.
in years.
I opened mine up a couple days
Okay.
ago.
I'm gonna go.
And weeded it.
Got called out immediately.
Atropa,
Yes.
make me a nature check.
Nature.
Or Arcana, whichever you feel is better for you.
Got my Arcana, weirdly, no.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Well, that's a nat 1 regardless.
Big sigh.
That's fine.
I can't fix
What
that,
pretty
bro.
flowers.
I know, right? Flowers are
I
beautiful.
tripped over a piece of grass. Like,
It's just all like, oh, those flowers are so pretty.
I want to eat one.
Just really nice.
Do I will send one more ping out. 60 feet.
Nope.
They're gone.
Oh yeah, no.
Good.
There's.
I just want to make sure nothing else was hiding around.
All right, yeah.
Nobody
so,
got hurt, right?
Yeah,
No,
there's
nobody got hurt.
there's a variety of roses all around of various colors. There's this statue. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Explore
really
the
So the statue are these flowers that are surrounding the statue, are they actual flowers that are growing, or is it carved roses?
No, this is a thorny vine growing. This is a thorny vine that is it's growing out of the soil, curls around the statue, and sprouting from the vine are the 5 different roses.
I touched the black rose, like I just poke it.
You get
You're dead.
you get the
You go blind.
you get a tingling sensation the same as when you touch your tongue to a 9-volt.
I touched the blue
damn
one.
it, fam.
I still wish to find the spiders.
Okay, sorry. Let me go back on this one.
Yeah.
When you touch the black one,
Yeah.
you get the same feeling as when you have indigestion. Kind of roils up into your gob,
Well,
right?
I just looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a weird sensation.
And then when you touch the blue one,
Yeah.
then you get the 9-volt battery.
Oh. Hey guys, these roses have different things. And then I touched the green one.
That one you suddenly feel sick to your stomach, like you want to puke.
Wait, what's the difference between the black and the green then?
Acid reflux.
Oh, acid reflux. Nausea.
And nausea.
You may also want to poop yourself for some reason.
On the green one?
Yeah.
Diarrhea.
You're not sure which direction it wants to come out.
We need
Nausea,
Pepto-Bismol.
heartburn,
I
indigestion.
was like, I need a pepper. Red?
Red.
Yeah.
Your finger gets a sudden red tinge to it and is itchy, much like a sunburn.
Okay. And white?
So, oh sorry.
It becomes desiccated and dry, much like if you were to get frostbite.
Okay.
And this garden is full of more of these flowers.
Well, make me a nature or arcana check.
Everybody?
Okay.
Because yes, there are many colors that share the same. The rose bushes share many of the same colors, but you do note that this is the only one that blooms different colors. All the other bushes are the same color.
I rolled nature and I rolled 21.
Loser.
9 for nature.
All right, so nature
18.
18 on.
Both are +0, so since they did nature, I'll do arcana.
Okay.
Mm.
So with that information and your powers combined, Captain Planet,
Masters of the universe!
you realize that all of the bushes of singularly colored roses are just roses of those colors. Basic ass roses. Very cool, very different colors, great. However,
I would like to pick some pretty flowers for the queen when we finally gain admittance to her house.
I don't think picking the flowers out of her garden would be a good idea.
I just had the same thought. I just was like, it's like when you're going to someone's house and you're like, I really
So
flowers. You're like, did you just pick those out of my garden?
And you know that perfectly
She won't
manicured
know.
rose bush outside? I chopped them all actually, and brought them inside for you.
I'll say I accidentally cut them while I was fighting off the creepy, scary purple guys.
Ettercaps.
Yeah.
make me an insight check.
Oh my god.
That's
I wonder if we could
18.
take a couple petals off
18.
of the magic
You don't
ones
think-
and make tea out of it for the evil people.
It occurs to you that lying to the queen to her face about desecrating her rose bushes might not be the smoothest move. It's adorable,
Stop, Manny.
but you know, in your 9 levels of paladin, you picked up a few things.
You made his concerned little dimples come out.
I believe it.
Yeah, but you do realize, as Vansel's like, nah, these roses are legit. You're like, oh wait, those flowers are magic as fuck. They are chromatic roses.
Which flowers?
The 5.
The 5. Okay.
Around the statue.
The 5 colored ones.
Yes. And with Atropa's science, you realize that the black. Yes. While a rose is held, it gains a harmless visual effect as indicated on the table, depending on the color. While holding the rose by its stem, you gain resistance to damage of the type associated with the rose's color. And if you take more than 10 damage of that type from a single source after applying resistances, the rose disintegrates, and you take no damage instead.
But you have to be holding the stem?
Yes, it's an offhand, if you will.
Oh. But can you carry multiple stems? Like, I can hold a bundle of roses.
I mean, you know, if the party agrees to let you bogart the roses, absolutely. All right, and as an action,
we're not taking them.
You can blow the petals from the rose to produce a 20-foot cone of the relevant damage type.
Ooh.
And
that's sick.
It's 3d10 of that bad boy.
Wow.
Wait, so that would
And that,
be
of course, destroys the rose.
15. So if I held them all like a thing, we're talking that's like 15 d10s. Just
Yeah.
That's a dragon's breath right there. Actually, I don't even think dragons do that much.
I mean, older ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't looked at those in a while.
But yes, you understand that there's a lot of magical potential on this vine.
Yeah. I'm also in favor of not taking them.
I was about to say.
I think she'll give us them as a boon potential.
But you know what? Roll me another insight check.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I'm not sure if we're allowed to take them or we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm tempted to take them.
15.
You're like, okay, as opposed to just straight up, popping flowers to be like, here's a bouquet I got for you out of your flowers, or straight up lying about it. You do think you're not talking yourself into it too much by reasonably going, anything we find in this place that helps us get to her and free her should probably be cool with being used. And these are obviously grown, so you can probably grow more. It's fine.
I'm not taking them.
I'm gonna take them.
You're gonna pluck all 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little, snippy to them.
All right.
Just a little, my little +1 dagger.
That's right. So as you grasp,
Shear off the thorns.
as you perform the task you have performed many times in other days.
I have my gloves back too.
Indeed, with your trusty gloves, which prevent piercing damage. As you pull the black one, you understand that it's an acid type, and the visual effect is that it drips acid from its petals.
Got it.
The blue one crackles with lightning as if it were sparks in an orb, and is a lightning type. Green looks like it farted. It issues a green gas and is a poison type.
Like me after talking about it.
Yep. The red is wreathed in fire, as it is a fire type rose.
Radiant. This one?
And then the white one, what?
Is it radiant?
No, you wish.
I would have asked for it.
Gains a sheen of frost, like a visual from Frozen, and
Okay.
this does of course cold damage.
Do I find spiders?
Yes, several
Yay.
little grotesque purpley ones that seem to be. If Atropa cares to fill you in, ettercaps often have herds of spiders that they tend as part of their thing, and so these seem to be. These are like this is their hive, so to speak, worth of spiders. But they are just mundane spiders, so pose you no threat.
Okay.
Do you?
Spiders have the least climactic group name.
I look at Feng. And
What
I go,
is it?
It's just clutter or cluster.
A cluster.
Wow.
That's sad.
I look at Feng and go, they belong to the ettercaps. So it's like their hobby.
Oh.
We should set them all on fire.
No.
You do understand that setting them all on fire would catch to the webs, and by extension the roses.
Fine, I squish 5.
Oh.
And I leave their corpses out as a warning.
Huzzah!
Feng looks so upset. Like, but the spiders.
Yeah, well, they belong to the evil things, so they need to be warned not to come back.
You know,
I
like
didn't
Atropa,
kill them
these are
all.
blue spiders. They're protecting the garden, and we need to respect their jobs.
I go, and they need to respect not trying to eat me.
Feng sadly shimmies back up onto Vansel's shoulder and is all crestfallen.
So
I feel
did
Her
nothing.
little ears down.
Did we ever figure out what did the statues say? I didn't remember.
Oh, you take a closer look at the statue, and it is incredibly rendered. A true masterpiece of work.
Yeah.
It looks incredibly lifelike, and almost as if it could hop off of its pedestal at any moment.
It is
That
Vansel's
means
turn.
it's about to. Means it's probably about.
Yeah,
to do
right.
that.
Well, it hasn't done so
You know.
thus far. But no, it does not
Does
appear.
it look like me?
It does not appear to have any sort of plaque or anything on it. No. You didn't know him, so to speak. No, it doesn't look like Vansel.
But it does look like it looks like a really good statue, but it doesn't look like a frozen satyr.
And what is?
Make me a perception. Make me an investigation check.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Like,
it's giving Han Solo trapped in
oh,
what was it? No, he evaporates into midichlorians. What was the stuff
9.
called?
I forget what that is.
It's sus.
It's sus. Okay.
But like what?
Carbonite.
Try this right.
Thank
What movement are they in? Like, are they just stoic standing? Like anything on their?
It is
satyr,
a
they're-
prancing satyr holding a set of pipes to its lips.
So I could ride this.
No.
I mean, it's
I mean,
a statue.
piggyback.
It's not bagpipes. It's like a pan flute.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a
have,
pan
like-
flute.
Oh, it's standing
Oh.
up, like standing
Yeah,
up,
he's
like-
prancing, and he's
Oh, you did
two-legged.
say- You did say.
Okay.
So
Would
if
anyone
I
else
got a
like-
pan flute and start playing? Does anything happen?
No, but if anyone else would like to investigate
I would.
instead of Atropa, who's like,
I just looked at them. I was like, I can't. I wonder if it's just a frozen person. Maybe.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, I can't beat that.
Vansel, you know something about satyrs, being one, and this is a real satyr, frozen in stone.
Ooh.
He's petrified.
Guys.
Like the other people.
No,
Oh.
Terrified.
this is petrified, not frozen.
Like
Oh,
magical
okay.
petrification.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how to stop that, actually. That's a good point. I command you to move, but I don't actually cast it.
I
That's
might
weird.
have a spell to fix him. Hold on.
What? Whoa. What if he's a bad satyr and like this is his prison punishment?
I don't get that vibe.
Okay.
Look at him. He seems pretty gay, and I mean that in the jolly sense.
Just saying. if he comes out smiting some wrath, I'm gonna point at you.
Yeah, I'll find him. No worries.
Okay.
But you know, I feel like we'll have a mutual understanding. I'm trying. Hold on. Let me just. What cures petrified 5e?
Well, it depends because like we don't have a wish, and we don't have like a dispel magic or something, do we?
For what?
Like, I don't think we have a clear it. Well, that would be like
We have half of one.
true. Well, but what is the other one? Greater restoration or whatever?
Greater restoration.
We don't have that.
You might. You might not have it tonight.
True.
A lesser restoration.
See, and I don't. And Tony didn't give me a unicorn, so I can't just cast wish once a day. It's pretty lame.
You chose not to have a unicorn.
I did not.
You could have.
I don't.
What about remove
You chose not to
curse?
go warlock.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
well,
could try
I'm not doing
it. We
that.
don't know if it's a curse or
If
not.
a curse petrified him, then perhaps.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give it a shot then. Feels
Are,
pretty cursy.
are you just gonna go for it and cast the spell, or would you like a hint?
So, yeah, go for it.
Make an Arcana check to see if you believe that if you can intuit whether or not this effect was from a curse.
11.
50-50? Maybe?
So now the question is, do I waste a spell slot?
Yes, that is the question.
I saved a whole bunch earlier by not removing curses from all those other people. What should I do, everyone?
I think we should leave him for now.
Alright.
We can come back. He's not going
Would
anywhere.
I be able to tell if it was like flesh to stone that did this or not?
Make me an Arcana check.
Like, seriously, he's not going anywhere. We can come back.
He's not real. Tink, 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 tink.
We can come back.
Yeah, right.
He's stone. It's obviously a statue. I can ride the statue.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
All right then.
Good enough.
Where would one find greater basilisk blood? Just asking for a friend.
If we had a,
That's the answer you're met with when you ask the frozen gardens where you would find basilisk blood.
Good to know.
Okay.
what's Lynn's character called?
The internet
called again?
says.
May, she's a druid.
May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she has.
Yeah, but
what
she
we need.
9th level?
Yes.
Druid?
You're all 9th
All
level.
druid?
Yeah.
'cause-
All druid?
Yeah, she's
yeah,
all
she's
druid.
full progression.
Then she might actually have greater restoration.
And Elisa's character is also full progression cleric.
Yeah.
Araluen.
They might have greater restoration.
Which is why I
either.
said you probably don't have it tonight, but you may have it at some point.
Yeah. He's not going anywhere. We'll
Hopefully-
come back.
Because I think greater restoration
Come back.
does it, doesn't
Oh
it?
no, he's gonna be gone. He's just gonna scamper off.
That's freaking rude.
The editor caps are gonna come back and just pick him up and
Oh.
take him back down the
Rude.
just yeet him off the palace.
Anyways, P6,
Yeah, it is.
Down to
petrified.
P6.
guys.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
So you
Well,
s-
can we like do another investigation of like the area just to make 1,000% sure we didn't
Miss
miss
anything?
anything?
He's,
Okay.
something tells
He's
you
petrified.
no, you're good.
Which is
Okay.
different than frozen.
yeah.
Apparently he is a petrified satyr, which is different than frozen.
Yep.
So we have
I
proven that we
think it
cannot
was
remove it yet, so
flesh
we're gonna come back
to
later. Okay.
So you sort of look around and go, and then and saunter out of the rose garden
Mm-hmm.
and out into the larger garden itself, and you sort of take a right out of the garden and see a gleaming great axe embedded in a withered tree stump near a bend in the stream.
It's like the sword and the stone. I want to pull it out. I'm strong.
What's your strength score?
20.
Well, you get over there, and yeah, it is like the sword and the stone. What's it look like when you pull this
Fail.
sucker out of the tree?
Oh,
Well, at first I kind of like.
Give a little, yeah, and it's fast. It's stuck fast. It's
Yeah.
no movement when you give a little.
Yeah, right.
You gotta pretend like you're a small child.
No, because it's like on a stump, right? So
Yeah.
I put, I actually stand up onto the stump with either
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
on either
yeah,
side,
and you get the
and
deep
use the
squat.
proper, use the proper back as
Mhm.
and then lift up.
And you hear that satisfying squawk of wood giving way, releasing, if you will, as the wedge of steel leaves its body, and this hefty great axe sits in your hands with a assuring weight, a type of heft that leads you to believe you can do a lot of damage with it.
can you wield that?
I don't actually. I don't believe so. But it's now ours though. Well, it's not. We actually did.
It is similar to the roses insofar as you believe that
Yeah.
in the course of using it to liberate the mistress of this place, you can make it yours for now.
Where do I see what I can attack with on here?
I believe it's at the top of Paladin and proficiencies. Because it will tell you what type of... so this is technically a...
Because I see.
This is a great axe, so that would probably be under martial weapons, and so I think you have proficiency with it.
Can I?
Oh yeah, so I'm martial and versatile. But that's what I wasn't sure if it was.
You
under
have martial?
Yes.
I believe martial, yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Can I roll an investigation check to see if there's anything else around here other than this axe?
No need to roll. This
Okay.
is the point of interest right here.
Okay, it's just the axe.
But
Okay, cool.
to use
Now
the
it's our
great
axe.
axe, I could not use a shield, correct?
Like,
Two-handed?
versatile. Does it say versatile under it?
Under what?
Great axe.
I didn't actually.
You might be able to use it one-handed or two-handed, depending.
Yeah. If it's versatile.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it's versatile, that means you can go either
Yeah.
or.
Well, yeah.
But
That's
that
right.
means
like
you
my
can't
Manny
do
would
as
always go
much
either or.
damage when you do one-handed. So it should have like 2 different damage sets, one for a single hand and one for a double.
Probably
I
like a
think.
D10 or a D12 or a D8 or a D10.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to investigate the axe further?
Yes.
Arcana check.
Arcana.
Or, an identify
Dude,
spell.
just in
Nat
case.
20.
I got a 12.
You have absolutely seen one of these before in a previous life.
Mm-hmm.
This is so named a woodcutter's axe.
There you go, Manny.
It does
Oh my
require
god.
Woodcutter's
Man, he's
axe?
gonna turn into that wood chopping guy on TikTok.
kind of.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You took note that a creature that has strength of 18 or higher would only be able to remove it from the stump,
Uh-huh.
which Manny did handily.
Yeah.
And this is a +1 great axe. So that's +1 to attack and damage. And when you use this axe to make an attack against a plant, an ordinary plant or a creature with plant type, or a wooden object that isn't being worn or carried, the attack deals an extra 2d6 slashing damage.
I am proficient,
So-
but it is a heavy two-handed.
Oh, so no shield for that.
Yeah.
Rough.
I gotta make a decision.
Oh, I'm not gonna use
You're not gonna use it?
Well, carry it with you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
don't-
it. Yeah, no, it's coming with,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I'm still keeping
yeah.
the longsword out.
Um,
It's just better for everybody if I have a shield, because if you're within me and I have a shield, I can block for you and
so
get
what,
I wish to be
disadvantage and
within
stuff.
you.
so whatever the heavy
Next
property
to
is on
my
that,
face.
I don't believe it's necessary to have an 18 or higher to wield it.
Yes.
So, if anyone else in the party wants a crack at it, double check if they are
For sure.
able to do that. But yeah, you now have that handy.
Yeah. And it's cool.
And if we
'cause I
come across
actually,
some ends, then, you got us.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, I can even put the sword and shield away and use it for some points, but just as a general.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
some
Because
foods.
As a
that was going to be
general-
one of my questions too, Tony, is that like, so it says plants, but does that mean like plant beings? So like,
Or
if
plant
there's like
type.
an automaton made
Yes.
out of wood, would that count?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. That
Why do
is.
I keep forgetting that I have this? It's so annoying.
What?
Lucky.
I have lucky footwork.
I just have a lucky, which is it's incredibly helpful.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
remember.
you got lucky. Yeah,
I
you
keep
gotta use
forgetting to
it.
use it.
Here you go, Sam. Ordinary plant or a creature with plant type or a wooden object that isn't being worn or carried.
I do not have
Nice.
weapon proficiency in axe.
And if it were a wooden golem or animated wooden item, then I would give it to you because that's, that's not the same as. It's part of it. It's not being worn or carried.
Fair.
And
Ooh,
also-
Yeah,
that's
like, that is
one good thing
great.
to notice too. Also, if there's ever like a locked wooden door that we need to barrel down, great thing
Oh.
to use that for.
Absolutely. Chopping down trees.
Okay.
God, did you guys get on stump talk for a while? Speaking of cutting things down, I had me. Is this dude in Washington who had just a stump in his yard, and he started burning it, and then took him like a week of just like straight burning. This like because first he started cutting it, and he's like, well, my wife is like asleep, so I can't cut it, and.
No, I stayed solely on lesbian TikTok where I just watched hefty women doing really cool things.
I'm gonna. I guess stumps.
P5.
I get a little bit of everything.
All right. You head on over to P5.
Yeah.
All right. As you neander across one of the smaller bridges away from the stump towards the center of the garden, you see a marble fountain rising from the plinth, rising from a plinth on the bank of the stream, overflowing with time-frozen water that spills from the mouths of sculpted animals. The frozen spray surrounding the fountain creates rainbows in the air around it.
Ooh, pretty.
Is that the little circle thing that we're talking about there? The little
Yeah, that's the little circle you do next to the main
by
pathway.
the main bridge or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not the large circle of stones, but the
No,
little
the
bitty
little
circle you
right
do with the
above
little
P5.
spokes.
Right by
Mhm,
P5.
mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Okay.
Is there anything else going on in this fountain, or is it just the fountain?
It appears to be a water feature of particular focus.
What are the animals on it?
There are several sculpted animals. Most of them your basic bear, deer, rabbit.
Forest creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
But does any animal look out of place or look?
Nope.
No.
Nope. No whopper tingers.
Secretly, just like a dragon, you know. On the
No.
backside or
Yeah.
something,
They're all
you know.
mundane beasts.
Right. And the water's flowing through it, or you said water was
It would be just gushing out of it into the if there wasn't
Nope.
Okay.
if there wasn't if it hadn't been frozen in time. But otherwise, it's like
because of the right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I kind of like poke the water a little bit. Kind of like put my hand through the rainbow. I'm like, that's fun.
feels a little bit like somewhere between. It feels like warm Play-Doh.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It has the malleability of
Yeah.
warm Play-Doh, but it is cool water.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
cold dough.
Yeah. All right. That's gross.
Yeah.
All right.
The rainbows. You're like, oh, look at that! I can make shadows. It's, you know,
Yeah.
physics still work there.
Okay.
In that, as far as that's concerned.
All right then. Moving on.
All right.
Unless I need to make an investigation check. No.
No,
No.
unless you want to.
Okay.
It'd be cool to see
inside-
it'll be cool to see the fountain when the water turns back on.
It would be pretty cool because then the little mouths would be like, and that'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, you can kind of see it now, but it doesn't have quite the same effect still.
All right. P4.
Before you had,
Actually, before we go,
yeah.
can I scoop some water and try to just see the water coming out of the mouth like we talked about?
No, because
Because
if you
your
remove
water.
some of it,
Well, I need water from like the stream next to it. You know what I mean? And then
I mean, similar story. You can kind of like dig a little bit of the stream out and like move it onto the bank, and it sort of just
Like-
sits
like
there
dough?
like a weird puddle, like
Just the
water,
water is
like water globules in the space station.
Sure.
And then now there's a little gap between where the water, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it turns back on, it'll be like whoosh, as opposed to
It's like digging
consistently
out hair
shh.
gel.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's fun.
Is P8 last?
P4. And then
Oh, we haven't
P8
been
and then
over
P10.
So once you're done, sort of like checking out this fountain, you head south to the large standing stones,
Yep.
and you behold 12 moss-covered standing stones that form a ring in the middle of a small clearing. An arcane sigil is inscribed on the inward-facing side of each stone, and the space between the stones is free of vegetation.
Okay.
What kind of sigil? Can I tell like what language? Can I do a religion check?
No,
Arcane.
religion won't
Arcana.
help you. Arcana would definitely help.
17.
This is pretty obviously some sort of teleportation circle. These are arcana. These are symbols of arcane function. Technically draconic, because most arcane language is draconic. But yeah,
I said I think it's a teleportation circle.
Okay.
and
Is there a way for them to tell like when it was last used?
um,
Like, do we still sense the buzz of magic in the air?
With a detect magic or arcana, high enough arcana check, yeah.
Give it a shot. 21?
21?
Yeah. Sorry, I say it like that vine.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I was like, what's happening? You sort of check it around, and you're like, can I hear the stones singing? And no, they're pretty. It's pretty quiet. Nothing has teleported in here in recent memory.
Okay. It's not warm.
No.
It's not one.
No.
I step into the middle of the circle.
You can see all 12 stones in equidistant space.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Manny
I run back to Vansel.
Manny or Vansel would explain that this sort of circle is a destination point, not an exit point.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Entrance
character-
You said that there's no space between all of the standing pads and the sigil? Or is it only between certain standing pads and the sigil?
No, each stone has a sigil inscribed on it,
Yes. Okay.
and there's no vegetation
On the
between
stone around the sigil.
between the
Got it.
stones.
Between the stones. The stones are covered in moss.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know if there's anything that we can really do here.
Yeah, no PA.
I don't think there's anything to do here either. Let's move on to the big body of water.
Nobody figured out how to.
It
Attribution's
is
on Feng.
It is an entrance, not an exit. You
Put
can
my what on?
arrive there. You cannot leave there.
Your,
Floaty.
My water wings.
Yeah.
put on your wellies.
All right. So PA.
All right. So from the standing stones, you follow the garden stream, or rather, you trek through the grass to the north and east.
I want to take the little one to the downstream.
What?
I would take the little path downstream.
Oh, you want to go across
Oh
the
my
little
god,
bridge?
I thought you were saying you were taking the child downstream.
No. I am you,
No.
you see what bridge I want to take, right, buddy?
Okay, you want to go across that bridge and then
Yeah.
back up towards it?
Just to see if there's anything on that area.
Nothing.
On the
Nothing
way
of
around.
note.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come
Nathaniel
back.
wants there to be a troll under the bridge.
I'm not paying the troll toll either.
Yeah, I know. You come up to this body of water and you see willow trees encircle this sheltered pond. Lily pads dot the mirror-like surface of the water, and hungry dragonflies dart about, feeding on motionless fireflies that form an unmoving cloud above the still water.
They must have arrived after the fact. Lucky them.
Is that the only Is that the only living thing? These dragonflies and the
Yeah, the buzz of their wings is surprising. Is uncomfortably loud considering how still the rest. It is. It competes with the cacophony of the tea tent in the distance.
Anyone got prestidigitation? Get the dragonflies to go somewhere else? Who can swim?
Like, I can't swim, I can hover.
Well, I'm wondering if there's something in the lake.
I find a rock and throw a rock into the lake.
Beautiful.
As the rock hits the water,
Bounces
it's
off.
yeah, it kind of goes thunk thunk
Wait,
like flicking a Jello mold.
I walk up to the water and
Test your weight on it.
As you put your weight onto it, you notice there is a tension point at which your foot goes through the somewhat malleable water,
okay.
but also a delicate hand made of water, black as winter's night, silently breaks the water surface. The hand clutches a crown made of silver needles,
Oh, we found
Below the
crown.
hand, under the surface, a school of shimmering black fish takes on a vaguely humanoid form.
Ooh, we found the crown.
I'm a
that
genius.
We're supposed to give to the.
Make me a
lion
reflex
with the
save.
heart.
They're gonna eat you. So how do I do that?
Just a reflex saving throw.
Oh, where's reflex?
And
That
it's
should
the
be in
bird.
your saves near the top somewhere.
I don't see.
I gave him bardic inspiration.
Too late!
Is that next to, like,
Yeah, what's your dex mod?
+4?
Oh, yeah, over here. These are your saves.
Yeah, but that-
dexterity saves. Oh, yeah, that's all you get. +4. What'd you get?
But then +3.
Nope.
+3
Just
on
4?
saves.
Nope.
Right? Or are you saying that 3
Oh,
is
wait.
added
What's
already?
the 3?
That 3 is already added.
Okay.
So that's 12.
Okay, that's fine. I was looking for a 5.
Oh.
You don't get jabbed by the pokey thorns because your foot's down there and suddenly crown of thorns. So yeah, no, you're good. Okay.
But does everybody see the?
Yes, it
crown?
is not a
Or like
hallucination.
that?
It's-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I assume that I'm just like looking down at my foot, and then I see
Crown.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, does everybody else see?
Down to see her
Everybody
kid
else
and
see
it's
that?
just, like tripping balls.
I think it's down there.
Is there blood?
No, it's not down there. It's up there now. It's in your face. It's right there next to you.
Yeah.
It almost hit your knee.
But
No blood.
but the so the crown and the hand pierced like out of the water.
Yeah,
and
it's
then-
like yeah.
But then the humanoid, the fish humanoid, is like
Yeah, it's just-
still swimming down there.
Yeah.
Like,
And how far is said crown?
It is within a foot of you. You can
Like I could
you can
grab it?
grasp it. Yes.
Okay, I grab it.
Great.
Don't eat it.
At which point the hand slips back under the water,
Oh. Well, that was
and
much easier than I anticipated.
you find that its sharp needles make it difficult to handle without gloves or gauntlets.
Give it to
Um,
Atropa.
I'm about to after he finishes talking.
You
No.
it definitely has. Or do you have gauntlets? Do you have gloves? I imagine you would. It's part of your.
Yeah, I
I feel like a paladin does, you know?
I don't think I ever. I remember buying Play-Doh and stuff. I don't remember.
You feel the pressure of the thorns through your gloves.
Okay.
And it becomes apparent to you that if you were to handle this with bare hands, it would be like handling a hot plate of some sort. Haha, bare hands. Yeah, no, it really sucked for you. Your hands are the barest. Yeah. So unprotected, one would not be able to handle the crown for more than a minute.
And I'm like, Atropa, you just got your gloves back.
While you're holding it, you hear a gentle voice on the wind. In a language you understand,
Oh, good job.
it says,
It's not Sylvan.
the beginning of whenever, the end of ever after.
Beginning of whenever. Hold on. End of beginning. Whenever. Then whenever.
Let me cut and paste this shit because it's gonna be relevant. The beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, the start of an age. The finale of every moment, and the first in history.
The finale of every moment. First in history, by the end of BT. I'm trying to be pedantic because sometimes it can come back.
There we go. It's in the chat.
Begin W-R. It's in the chat. W
R
E.
E
No, the end of every.
R, right?
W-R-A.
The finale of every moment.
Wrath. It's wrath, sweetie.
Yeah, I think you're
Wrath indeed. Isn't
I'm
that
glad I figured.
isn't that the name of the
It's
of the
the name-
lion?
It's not the name of the lion. It's the name of the other one. The lion
The
is
heart.
Yeah, the heart. I was like, we met Envy.
Ah, there you go.
No, that sucks. That's what I really wanted to give it to the lion. Sorry,
Oh.
friendo.
Well, you do note that standing here near the pond,
Mhm.
you can see Wrath's tower, which is 30 feet. But
Yeah.
the entrance to it is only 10 feet up on a catwalk, which you can see in the map there to the east.
Yeah. So we need to go visit P9.
Yep.
Which is our final destination, anyways.
Oh, and he's up there in P9 anyway.
No, P10. I'm sorry, P10. He's up in P10.
Oh, right.
My bad.
So now, having acquired the Needle Crown
Yes.
and solved the riddle of which guardian to place it upon first,
Mhm.
or so you are convinced,
Yes.
you seek to access Wrath's tower.
Yes.
Correct.
How are you going to get up that 10-foot high or 30-foot high? So there's the 30-foot high walls of the tower,
Mhm.
and then there's the
Wow.
doors that are 10 feet up on a 10-foot high stone catwalk that appears to connect to the palace.
Is there, like, how is it 10 feet up? Like, is it just straight stone wall? We talking
It's a stone wall.
flat stone
catwalk.
wall? Like, I got nothing to grab onto. I got...
I don't know. Make me.
Because athletically, 10
yeah.
feet is not impossible for
Right.
me, like
Exactly.
running and jumping.
Right.
I can fly.
I feel like
Right?
yeah, I was about to
But
say.
for me to get up there, they can fly up there,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like
Yeah.
me and Feng can fly up
Athletically,
there.
Yeah. What do you think? You gonna
I mean,
do a
I'm
run and
gonna-
jump, little parkour?
it feels like.
Little... yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
if you that's athletics.
Do a
Yeah.
couple toe
That's
touches.
absolutely
You can have more
athletics. I see it. It's in the bones.
22.
Someone used to play football. It's
Yeah.
it's in
Yeah.
there.
I didn't have to do that. 22.
22. You look up at that 10-foot, that tiny 10-foot
It's a
wall.
little bit higher
The
than me.
minuscule
I'm like,
10-foot wall.
I need 1 foot
Yeah, you
and
need
then
like
a
one
jump.
good.
Yeah.
You're like, and in full plate. Come on.
It's
I ain't
it's
nothing.
heavy chain. I'm a heavy chain.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like I've been training for this. Yeah, yeah. You get that little like, go. You like say go for yourself, and it's like, and then you get that 1 foot on the edge of the wall. Give it that little bit of oomph on there. Get that top, get that grab, and you're just like swing right on top of just like butter.
Like the American Warrior or whatever,
Mhm.
where at the very end they had the half
Yeah.
pipe that they would have
Yeah.
to run and climb up.
No, yeah, you're like
I'm slamming the button.
That's
on the
right.
side,
you stand up there like all day.
Vansel, can you use your
Vansel,
little goat feet?
Do you need a rope? And I'd lower a rope down to Vansel.
Unless Vansel has other tricks.
I got mirthful leaps though, so
You can, or I can just pull you up.
Ooh, can
I'm strong.
I just climb it?
Yeah, you're a weirdo. You're
Yeah.
great. You also have a fly speed, so yeah.
And I have my Herringon thing that makes me climb better.
You do. So yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that's a V5. That's easy. Shout out to my bouldering friends.
I want to have one of those moments where I'm like, no, dude, I can totally. What do they call it? No, when you like, you're just standing, you don't get a running start, and you have to like jump onto a platform. What is that called?
Oh
The
yeah.
box jump or whatever.
Box
I
jumps?
guess you use it.
Box jumping.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I can totally box jump this, and I'm going to try to box jump it. How high is it again? Sorry.
10 feet.
Yeah, I should be able to box jump this with my mirthful leaps. When you make a long or high jump, this is a high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the result to the number of feet you cover. This extra distance costs movement as normal. So what do I roll?
So you add a D8 to your normal jump. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh fuck. I believe it's. We looked this up previously, didn't we? Yeah.
What's your strength?
It's like 5 feet plus 1 foot per strength. increment.
High jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the number of air equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Ah.
If you move at least 10 feet before you jump, then you can make a standing. Oh,
Okay.
That's where you get that numbers where I came from. 3 plus
Yeah,
your
yeah.
strength modifier.
What's
you
your
get
strength
half
mod?
if it's standing.
Oh.
Okay, my strength modifier is a +2.
So 4, but if you're standing, it's just 2. So you got to roll that full D8 to clear it.
It would be 3 plus 7, so it'd be 7 with 10 feet of movement, or 3 plus half of that.
Well, yeah, he was trying to do it straight.
Yeah, so
yeah.
but it would be 7 feet of just normal. But what you said you had something about allowing you to leap further. What was
No,
that
that's
called?
the extra D8.
So you're saying I can only jump 2 feet in the air?
I mean, 2 feet is
Just
not
regular?
nothing.
24 inch. You would have a 24-inch vertical, effectively.
Yeah.
Like, you know when they do the NBA combine and things, like they have all the little.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
steps?
I get that.
You get
But I'm just like,
2
I feel
feet
like
off
as a
it.
half goat. I
Oh,
feel like I
what's
should get at least four.
Your strength is
4 to 6.
So if you
Whatever.
weren't a goat, you'd have 2 feet of clearance, which is fairly significant. And because you're a goat, you get a D8 on top of that.
Yeah, all right. Well, here
Which
we go.
is
You have to
which
roll
I
the
think
answer.
which I think the idea is that if you were to get a running start, you would have a ton of clearance.
Yeah. We might have to catch you, though, because I don't know if you have the momentum. How wide is this
Alright, here we go.
catwalk?
Fake
I
like,
just, yeah, I just imagine Vansel's like, I'm gonna get a running start and then jump all the way over.
You got the 8?
Yeah.
So Vansel finds doesn't say anything, but finds a little bit of padded dirt that's just a little higher than the rest of the ground around, and it's nice and packed, firm. And you get in that low squat. You get real down deep in there.
You get
feel
my hooves
a little
in.
burn, yeah. And then you're like, okay, don't fuck it up, and you bound up, and by mere inches, you hear the little click click of your hooves tapping onto the top of this 10-foot high catwalk, and you can see to the north a couple doors that lead into the palace itself. And then to the south, a couple doors that lead into Wrath's tower.
ooh.
I like going for draft first.
So you saunter towards Wrath's tower, having
I'm sweating like mad too.
flop sweat immediately. Yeah, as soon as the clip clop, swamp ass just immediately,
How tall are you?
and
Sam?
you're like,
You're gonna get all matted.
I'm trying to remember.
prestidigitation cleans all that up. That's fine.
Because you would technically get 1.5 times your height on the max number.
Yeah,
of,
I'm only, like,
you can reach up. You could have
5
been
feet.
reaching up to grab.
Well, that's true.
So you can.
But no, I was box jumping.
Yeah,
No,
even
no.
with that, what I'm saying is if there's a ledge you want to grab, you can add your height plus 1.5 because they say you can extend your arms halfway up, an extra half of your height. If you wanted to grab a ledge, that number's
I feel you.
But that was
No,
you
you
all
cleared
managed
it.
to
You
accomplish
cleared
it.
Yeah.
Sans magical accompaniment or rope.
Yep.
You guys did it the hard way, and I respect that.
For no reason.
Except for Atropa who just flutters to the top.
I'm a carny.
So
But yeah,
as
Vansel's only like 5 feet tall.
you push
7.5 feet.
the large wooden doors with silver filigree. Oh Jesus! Everyone's still here. Okay. You push them apart, and you see this tower is filled with hawthorns. They're a type of tree.
Oh.
And at the heart of this thicket, H-E-A-R-T, a heart, H-A-R-T, seemingly made from iron, stands atop a marble pedestal, pawing at the ground angrily. Strewn around the pedestal are dozen empty baskets, and it looks at you, and in a resonant voice it goes, "We are heart," says the iron heart.
You're
You
pretty.
Thank you. You may bow before us. It commands.
We bow.
We bow.
Bows all
Yeah.
around?
I'll
Yeah.
curtsy, but
We bowed to the
Yeah,
lion.
you did it to the lion, so this one.
I also begrudging. I feel like I did want to bow to the lion. I say I'm sorry, God, as I.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I do a theatrical bow. Because I'm a card.
Well, I went to the fair last week and I was like, do you think people who work here are fairies?
As your knee tentatively hits the ground, it gives a slight nod of their incredible antlers, and it goes, "What would you ask of us?"
Passage to see the queen.
We cannot grant that.
Why not?
We are not her keeper nor her audience granter. How else? What else do you wish of us?
I actually forgot what we were supposed to
You
get
gotta-
out of them by
you-
giving them the stupid
You gotta
crown.
put the crown on its head so it turns gold, and then you can take it, and then you can put it. As soon as you put the crown on its head
Yeah,
and it turns gold,
right.
all the locks in the castle
That's what it does.
of the relevant
Yes.
beast will unlock.
Right. Okay.
Do you have a special gift that you can tell us about?
Our presence is gift enough.
That's true.
We would already know that fact though.
I know, I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like asking that.
However, if you wish to garner, if you wish to gain our trust, you may gift us. Berries
Ooh.
picked from the palace garden, and we will gauge how resplendent your gift is.
Did
Well,
we
that means
see
we have
berries?
to-
when we
Vansel
were
reaches
gardening?
into his pocket and then just pulls out like handfuls of berries and was like, I was saving these for later, but you can have some, I guess.
The heart looks affronted and goes, "You would gift us pocket berries?"
How else did you expect me to transport them here?
It flicks one of the baskets towards you.
I lean
Oh,
into
can I have a
Vansel.
basket?
Put the berries in the basket.
I asked, can I have a basket?
And it goes, "Of course, you may take any of these baskets."
Do you want a whole basket full? And then
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Whatever you think adequate gift for us would be.
Ooh, I want a basket too.
I go over and I grab 2 baskets.
I do not grab a basket. I will help Manny with their basket.
I'll help Feng with their basket.
Yay.
Look, Feng, ours is already half full with pocket berries.
I look
Mine
at
will have,
Vansel.
my basket will have no pocket berries, that I can assure you.
I look at Vansel and hiss. I was like, do you not remember 10 minutes ago when we had to like pretty up the damn other basket? Same situation, bro.
Belay.
What's wrong with these berries? It's no different than keeping them in a basket.
Did you
Look,
did you,
I don't make the rules here, okay?
Did you pick the berries here?
You know, my kids wouldn't complain about that.
You obviously note there are no berries to be found in this tower.
Yeah, of course. we
Only
have to
the
leave
hawthorns.
tower.
You have to go into the garden and pick berries from there.
Well,
But
that's-
we've been all over the garden. You've not mentioned
He
berries
said
once.
that-
Oh yeah, there's fruits and berries and
Yeah.
nuts and yeah, there's a variety of flora to
Alright. What's your nature check?
feast on.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Zeros.
I am going to use a nature check to find the best freaking berries.
Heck yeah!
As we're
Don't your gloves do something for that?
I don't recall you saying that.
as we're leaving
But
the
my gloves do something for that.
Don't they?
as I go to leave,
I don't have notes on that, sir.
I
I
got
turn around. I'm like,
a
do you have
one.
a favorite
Not natural.
berry by chance?
And it goes, no, we like a melange. Variety is the
Yeah.
spice of life.
The heart is my favorite.
Does Manny with a 9 know what that word means?
Well,
Because Nathaniel does not.
You may wish to ask one of the characters with a higher int score. But
My
from-
intelligence is 10.
well, hey, what's your wisdom?
My intelligence is negative 2.
even lower.
Okay.
He wants oranges, Vansel.
I minus plus 3
Sorry.
at 17. I go, bro, don't worry about it. We got this. I'll help
He
you.
wants a sampler pack.
Okay, got it.
He said he wanted a melange. He wants oranges.
I have no notes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's say someone helps you, so you have advantage on that nature check.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried to roll a
It's like
nature,
we were
but I
doing
only rolled
this
a
together.
3, and then I have a negative 2, so I got a 1.
I have a 3.
Alright, so
I have a 15.
non-nat 20.
Huzzah!
Dirty 20.
Okay.
They're dirty berries, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes you about 15 minutes to gather the berries as a team.
Woo.
And with the dirty 20 berry check,
Mm-hmm.
you return to the tower and present the basket of berries.
I immediately look at Feng and Vansel and be like, not your berries. Okay.
Vansel sticks his hand in his basket of berries and starts shoving them back in his pocket.
That is fine. Keep the berries. We're
Yeah.
presenting these ones, not those ones.
Fang's basket has like random leaves,
Well, you're
some
with-
sticks,
I was
and
gonna
rocks.
say, you guys are sharing a basket. Oh no, you guys had separate baskets.
We had separate baskets,
Okay,
but we
but
went
yeah.
together. Mine
Yeah.
has everything but a berry.
I go, we're just not even gonna bring that inside.
They're pretty.
They are. And maybe we can give it to someone else later.
Maybe the berries will help your cough, Fang. The really good news is that the Google Meet and the mics are doing a really good job of cutting it out. Like, I don't hear it really.
Oh, nice. That's good. Then.
I hear melange is great for the throat. It'll have vitamin C.
You did look.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
we go
Okay.
on,
So
we remember. That song's by Vitamin C.
you present the basket to Wrath,
Uh-huh.
who looks who
Wait, to heart.
sorry,
Wrath
Wrath
and
is
heart.
the heart.
Yeah.
They're the same.
HART is a type of deer.
Oh.
And his name is Wrath.
This one is
Yep.
named Wrath.
That's why he was so mad.
And they look down upon it
Mm-hmm.
and shove their snoot straight into that basket. And just red berry juice and blue and purple smeared all over this iron.
Gullet.
I was trying to articulate this deer-like snoot, this deer snout. Thank you. And it looks up, and with the berry juices still dripping off of it, it goes, acceptable. After you present the crown, you may take it once.
Take what once? Take it once?
Yes. Every time you bring me a basket of acceptable quality,
Uh-huh.
you may take the crown once.
Oh.
And
Because-
how many different people do we have to take this?
Because you'd anticipate needing to
Right.
unlock or relock.
Right.
However, you do also recall that with Envy, the lion,
Yeah.
you made an impressive enough lay that the lion will grant you use anytime you wish.
Uh-huh.
The dirty 20 was not sufficient to have unfettered access. You'll have to repeat this process in the future until
It's
you
15
get
It's just 15.
until you get a shiny enough basket of berries.
Okay. So, out of character.
Maybe less if all 8 of you gang up.
Yeah.
Well, we can have 12 baskets by then.
We present the crown to him. All of his stores unlock.
So you're gonna do this right now?
No, I'm
Or
asking.
you're double checking?
I'm
Okay.
Out of
yeah,
character.
double checking.
So you know
out of
that
character.
that step 1
Yeah.
is to throw the crown of thorns on his head
Right.
to turn it gold,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
upon the golden crown being on his head,
Right.
all of the heart doors will unlock.
Right.
And since we gave him the basket, he will give it back to us,
He will-
which we can then
they will
either
let you
give to
take it
Envy
that
or
one time.
whoever.
Yes.
To then place on envy as necessary,
Right.
and then you can take it off of envy and put it back on wrath,
As needed.
and then you'll
The
need
very
to do
beginning.
another
Okay,
round.
yes, that's what I was clarifying.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all like, gotcha.
You got 2 triggers of heart right now,
Yeah.
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 So I say
Alright.
put the crown on.
Yeah.
and
yeah,
1 trigger of envy.
Well, we
Yeah.
can't put it on envy first, anyways, or we're
Right, so
fucked.
it has to go
So,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, so put
Yeah.
it here and we
Yeah.
can already
Well,
take it to NV now.
Alright then, here you go, buddy. Boink.
So as you place the silver needled crown onto its brow, it does that like animated leaf curl away
Yeah.
as a single focus point where the thorns of silver bloom into golden leaves as the rest of it becomes fully golden and is a truly resplendent sight upon this magnificent iron beast. And it goes, yes, it does suit us.
It's lovely. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
We know. We're pretty great.
And do we wouldn't hear doors unlocking?
Those of you who are somewhat attuned to the mystic, which I would say all of you are to some extent, do feel a sort of like
Shit.
pop or tingle, that lets you know that yes,
It is things are
a
happening.
set magical effect has occurred,
Ooh, I'm sorry.
and that portions of the palace are now more of the palace are now accessible to you than before.
So I ask, we solved the riddle to bring this here first, but how do we know that envy's where it needs to go next? Or did we
You
figure
don't?
that out? Yeah. I'm like,
Oh, you asked this of Rat?
yeah.
They go. We don't know what doors are which in the castle. That is for whomever to find out.
Alright then.
You sort of intuit that like this is video game bullshit where when you need to get to a door and it's a lion head, you gotta come back and get the thing and put it on the thing. And as you explore the palace, you'll get an idea of where these are and you'll get more pictures but as of right now, actually go ahead and make me a straight int check.
Everyone?
Yeah, whoever wants, yeah.
I'm
Is
excited.
that good, huh? Uno? Yeah.
Ooh,
5.
11.
Nice.
Sam,
Intelligence.
Sorry, what?
make an in check.
Intelligence.
I got an 11 from
In
Atropa.
check.
Yeah, I got 11.
That was almost a natty 20. It's a 15.
That was a 15?
15.
Okay, cool. So with the 11 Atropa, because it was just a straight in check, so it was low DC.
Yeah.
With the 11, you're like, yeah, there was like a couple doors that didn't have, like, we saw a couple doors already to the castle.
Yeah.
2 or 3?
Yeah, like the double doors outside.
And, like, those didn't have one, but one of them definitely had one of them
Mhm.
on it. So it may or may not be unlocked, but we can definitely unlock it if we need to.
Okay.
Vansel, you fill in the rest of the gaps. Yes, there's a doorway on the other side of this path that you can get into without either. There's a door on the western side near the Rose Garden. Also didn't have either of the heads. The main, the large double doors at the top of the path that that are like the front doors, had wrath. It had the heart symbol, so it is now unlocked.
Ooh, buddy.
So the 3 points of entry that you are aware of to the castle thus far are available to you.
So there's a door here, a door on the west, and then the main
door in the
entrance.
center, yeah.
Okay.
And you now know that with this transformation, it is unlocked.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, do we go put this on? Where was
No.
envy at?
We
Where
don't.
Was
No.
No, we don't.
Not right now.
Not right. Not yet.
You have no need to having that explained
yeah,
to you.
but
Yet.
technically,
Technically
if we put it on him now, his doors would just be unlocked, right? Or would putting it on him lock?
Yes.
Yes.
The crown needs to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like you unlock it and then we're good to go.
No,
Yeah.
this is like in
Yeah,
Zelda when
yeah.
you're in a temple, you have to be
Yeah.
standing on the button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or have a box.
True.
The crown is the box.
Yeah. So no. Yeah.
And
so-
now, we give the crew an entire week to think about which door they will enter, because D&D is just doors.
We always go left.
So it's
Do we knock on the door? Do we scream at the door? Do we barrel
Always
it
go
down?
left. Haven't you ever heard follow right wall?
Well, it's funny because we would follow up with my friend who used to play the Paladin. He's like, because he's like, we're always going left, irregardless. So, just to go opposite against the grain.
But all
because
right.
it is historically follow the right wall.
Yes.
Thank you very much for attending this evening. Thank you for you lovely people for playing Pretend. We're making progress. We're getting there. We've got
Doing it.
more sessions planned,
We're
so
doing it
stay
live.
tuned. We're gonna figure out the giveaway, and we will announce it next week when we play again. We will announce the dice giveaway and how it's gonna happen when it's happening. Okay, hold me to it,
I will.
and then
Yep.
yeah,
I'm just like,
and we'll go
And
from there.
channel points.
Call me at the.
All right.
Oh, and thank you, Tony, for wrangling this herd of cats and all of it.
It is as much a blast as it always is. I appreciate it. All right.
Shout out the benefactors.
yeah.
Thanks for making it happen,
Yep,
helping us get this far.
appreciate it.
And good night.
What?